What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Stats and Facts, where we have all the stats.
And we have all the facts.
I go by DJ G94.
And I go by One. And y'all already know how we do it.
So let's get into it. This guy right here is from Katy, Texas. He's an aspiring artist, and he goes by Dende. What up, bro?
What's good?
What's good, bro?
Appreciate you joining us for the first time, man.
Of course.
It's always be my first question for our guests, man, about their upbringing. So what was it like growing up in Katy, Texas?
Really, really white. That's my answer. Really, really white. Yeah. I grew up with a pastor for a dad, so I grew up really strict. And then when I went to school, I was surrounded by a whole lot of white people. And then there was black people there, but they didn't really fuck with me because I was kind of, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Okay. They didn't really fuck with me because I was kind of weird. And I'm still weird, but like people like me now for some reason. But yeah, it was just really, really white, and I had to kind of find my way in to fit in there.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So how did the music come about? Like, when did you start getting into music?
I started singing really early because my dad's, like I said, my dad was a pastor. He had me singing in the choir. And then middle school, I joined the band. I was percussion in middle school. Then I was in drumline in high school. Freshman year of college, I was in drumline. But then that's when I started like doing choir. Was freshman year of college. We started making music like senior year of high school, but it was mostly like joke songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I started actually like taking music seriously, but it was still like not good because I wasn't good at making music. But yeah, that's pretty much. I started probably around like 8, like actually singing and stuff.
Dope. So what, like, like a lot of people, they'll start something and they'll like they might stick with it for a little bit, then they'll kind of like fade out of it. What really caused you to keep going with it? Like it become a passion for you, like.
One, I love music. It's like, I don't know, it's something that I have to listen to all the time. And also, I'm just not good at anything else. That's just what it is. I've been okay at other things, and I could see myself being like okay at something and be like, this could be a hobby. But music's the only thing where I'm like, I'm actually like really good at this. So I feel like I owe it to myself to like stay consistent with it and make sure I'm making quality content.
Facts.
So explain to us and to the viewers that your music really has no genre. Can you elaborate on that for me?
I mean, it does, but I try to mix stuff sometimes. You know, like I'll mix hip hop and R&B, or I'll mix like alternative music and hip hop. This last project seemed a little bit more straightforward, but I mean, I just don't like genres because they put you in like boxes. I'm not really fond of that, but yeah, I like kind of pull from R&B, neo soul, hip hop, and alternative music.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I listen to it, I can't really put it in the genre either. Like specifically your music, like it's hard. It's hard to like categorize it. Like it's dope. Like that's all I label it as. It's like it's dope. Like you really can't.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
That's something I strive to do though, because I don't like to follow trends and stuff, because I could just do what everybody else is doing, but I like to do what I like.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't working at first, but it's working now. So I'm gonna stick with just doing what I like to make.
Yeah, dope. Speaking of the latest project, bro, A Happy Man. I wanted to ask you, what was your mindset going into that project? Like creative, like what did you want to get across? Like just what was your mindset, period?
Well, I am a happy person. If you follow me on like social media, you know that I like to make jokes. I like to have fun. I like to say crazy stuff, and I'm just happy. I'm always smiling and stuff. But like, just because you're happy, I don't feel like that means that you're happy all the time. And I want to portray that, because I feel like a lot of people always see people on the internet like flexing and stuff like that when they're like, I guess, quote unquote on. But they don't show like the kind of negative side of like being in that mindset. So I kind of wanted to mix in like real emotions inside of that happiness. So I'll have like a song that's just about love, and then I'll have a song about stuff that I struggled through in my life, and just kind of mesh it all together and try to make it mix. But this project is the first project I like actually collaborated with other people. Usually I produce everything myself and I mix everything myself, and there's like one or two features. This one I still mixed and mastered everything, but like I only produced one song on this. I worked with 3 different producers. I had like 5 features, 5 or 6. So it was really like a collaborative effort to make this thing come true on the cool.
Dope.
My favorite song, by the way, is "Wait." Did the thing on it, bro.
Yeah, that boy Asar rapped his ass off on that song, man.
Yeah.
Asar, he's from Chicago. He's really fire. You should go listen to him. Asar's really good. I'm gonna be in New York. I'm gonna be in New Jersey next month. And I'm gonna meet him for the first time.
All right. Hope you do some shit with like BJ, the Chicago kid, because y'all kind of got similarities when it comes to that singing shit.
I like being Chicago kid. I would definitely like.
So, what's your writing process like, man? Are you an everyday writer or you write to the beat?
I don't write every day. I usually write to a beat. I'll usually either write, if I produce it myself, I usually like make a rough outline of the instrumental, and then I'll write to it, and then I'll form the song around that. If somebody else made it, it's usually done, and I'll just write to that. But I don't usually write to nothing. I can't really do that.
Yeah, man. Hats off to you with the producing too, bro. Cause I've been producing for like what, a good 2-3 months maybe, but I haven't like it's so frustrating, dog. Like so for you to be producing everything and stuff like that, hats off, bro. Cause that producing bag is it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's like it's a super challenge, dog. At least for me.
Yeah, producing is fun, but recently I've been kind of straying away from it because it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I still love to produce. Like I'll do stuff. I'll probably just do stuff for other people now. I don't really want to make stuff for myself. I feel like I found a producer like Billy Blunt out of Austin. I found a producer. He does everything. He plays bass, guitar, drums, keyboard, like everything. He's really, really good at it. He produced most of the songs on this project. I really feel like I found my producer, so I don't really need to make my own instrumentals anymore. And if somebody else needs me to make something, I'll probably make that. But I don't really see myself making a lot more stuff for myself.
I'm right here, bro. You need to make something and send it my way, dog. For real.
Just let me know what you need.
For real.
Let me know what you need.
I'm gonna need you to help me to work on producing too, cause Juan was telling me about that. He like, hey, since you be judging me on beats I be picking, why don't you try to learn how to make some beats? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see what I can do. But I'm glad I know somebody that got a little bit of talent.
Yeah,
I charge $50,000 per beat. So
okay.
just so you know,
let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Real quick.
$50,000.
Let me see what I
He
can
really
do.
is a joke. You really are a jokester, Dende.
So, hey, Dende, what is your biggest lesson you learned so far in your music journey?
Do what you like. Really, like be your 100% be yourself, but more importantly, do what you like. Because if you start trying to do things that other people like, you're not gonna. People might like it because you're like conforming to the status quo, but you might not like it, and eventually everybody catches up to what you like. So just do what you want to do.
Nice.
Good advice. So who would you like to collab with one day? Like your dream artist, your favorite artist right now?
There's this guy from Louisville named Ethan. He's really good. There's another guy. I want to work with Anderson .Paak.
There you go.
I want to work with, rest in peace. I would love to have worked with Mac Miller. That was really like one of the people that was on my list where I was like, I really need to work with Mac Miller, but his untimely exit from this earth. So rest in peace to that man. Definitely Smino and Saba. Avril Lavigne for sure. I really like Avril Lavigne a lot, so I'd add her to my list too.
And I love for you to you one day it'll be a How About Black. That'd be dope.
Oh yeah, from Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be dope if you and him do a song one day. I can hear that. I can picture that too, bro.
I do too. I don't want to make any music with anyone with children though.
What? Crazy. Crazy.
Oh man. So
Yeah.
what do you like the most, performing or recording?
I definitely like I like performing way more. I love recording because it's a fun process, but performing is like that's the thing. So when like Corona hit and I couldn't perform anywhere, and I went from like performing like every weekend to performing like not at all, that shit was terrible. It really made me very upset. Performing is definitely like the number one thing that I love to do.
Dope.
Tell me, was it like spitting the 16s if you say you know how to rap a little bit?
Who said I know how to
You
rap a little
jump
bit?
from singer and then you go on to rap. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I just like rap. I feel like when I grew up, I was like when I was at my mom when I was in Katy at my mom's house, I wasn't allowed to listen to a lot of stuff. So I really just listened to like singers. And then when I would go on the north side, when I would go with like with my cousins with Kristen Chancellor, they would just listen to Houston rap. And that was like I love rap from as a kid, but I wasn't allowed to listen to it. So I kind of just like got attached to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's cool. I feel like rap is poetry. Well, I don't feel like rap is poetry. Rap is poetry. Um, I like doing it. It's fun. It's like an exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to our cousins, Christian Chancellor. When I say bias when it comes to Houston rappers and sports, oh my God.
Yeah.
Shout out.
It was Chris' birthday today. I don't know if you know. It was Chris' birthday today.
All right, I'm gonna have to tell him happy birthday.
He turned 87.
Yeah, you look 87.
He's really old now.
Dende, I wanted to know, man, do you have a song that like you didn't expect everybody to gravitate to, but they ended up gravitating towards?
Anything on my first project, Dark Matter, people still literally somebody today shared something from that project and was just like, I really like this, and I'm just like, I don't even think these songs sound good anymore because
Yeah.
I got way better at making music and then at like mixing and stuff. So pretty much every song off my first project, honestly,
Dope.
I didn't expect people to like it, which is odd, I guess, because I made it and I liked it at the time. I still like it, but I didn't expect everybody to gravitate towards that project. It was weird.
Yeah.
I'm really dying to see you and Warren work one day. I got to see it, what that song gonna be like. So hopefully y'all stay in the Houston area. Y'all can work on something. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm down. Just send me some.
For sure. Yeah, I'm down
Let's make
too.
it happen.
Yep.
Let's make it happen.
Speaking of working, man, what's a Dende studio session like?
I'll lay on the floor and listen to the instrumental over and over again on a loop.
Yeah.
Usually I'll get like a melody and I'll just start singing that, but I won't be actually saying words. And I'll kind of lay down the melody and then I like structure the words around that and I'll start writing. But it usually just starts with me like looping instrumentals over and over again and just like laying on the ground and listening to it.
So,
Even in like a real studio, people look at me like I'm weird. I'm be like, I don't care. This is how I write, bitch.
like what he doing? Next day, he came up with the whole,
Yeah,
the whole hook.
why that boy on the floor?
Yeah, man. So then bro, tell everybody where they can find you at, man, on the socials, where they can find the project, Happy Man, all that good stuff.
So you can find me on Instagram at I am Dende, but if you want to be really entertained, you need to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is Dende is me. If you don't remember those two things, you go to my website, imdende.com. You can get all my social media, you can get to all my music, you can get to all my pictures. And a Happy Man is on all streaming services, so Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Napster, Spinrilla, SoundCloud. We got Audio Mac. We got Dat Piff. We got Bandcamp. We got HBO Max. We got Amazon Music. We got Google Play. We got I got really far. That was a lot. That was a lot of it. But it's on
Yeah,
everything. It's on everything.
You named all of them.
Look, it's on. If anybody's like, I can't listen to. Oh, it's on YouTube Music. I can't listen to it. I only have YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's on everything.
All of them. No excuses. Y'all better go stream that.
It's
Right
on everything.
Go stream it.
It's the future right here.
Yes, sir. Dende, man, we appreciate you, dog, for joining us on Stats and Facts, man.
For sure. Thank you for having me, bro.
Y'all heard it here first, man. Dende, Stats and Facts, dope episode, man. We'll be back again. Peace.